Hey guys, how's it going? So, sorry if this is a little quick. I might skip over some stuff, but here's the update for the Halloween event and today. So, the suit that we got, guys, the GBO2 which is awesome. The downside, space only. Man, it's another support, which is awesome. 550. Space only. Here we go. Let's go ahead and click on the video and see if it'll load. Oh, there we go. Here it is. Man, does it look good, dude? Like, I want it. But sadly, sadly, it is space only. I mean, of course, with the thing on its back, it probably wouldn't fit on the ground or whatever, but maybe we'll get a ground variant. I don't know. I want another support 550. I'm hopeful. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, as far as it goes though, it is a really cool suit. Looks pretty legit. Yeah. So I don't have the stats now. Couldn't find anything up yet. So moving on though, we got a high GOGG level 3, which is going to be a 450 cost high GOGG. That is going to be in the lottery now. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Buffs and stuff. So the GM Guard Custom, we're getting 1,000 health at level 2 and 2,000 health at level 3. So that's a nice little buff. The Beam Dagger is getting a different behavior from what it says lower fighting, I think is downswing. So we're getting a different downswing. So that'll be cool to see how that works out. Or at least the behavior and how it works. So it might be the same thing, just as far as how you can cancel and a few things like that. But we'll see. The Gatling for the shield, they're increasing the damage by 10 for the level 2 and by 20 for the level 3. So that's pretty nice. Reduced the stiffening time for using weapons, after using weapons. So I think what they're talking about is like when you fire it, you got a second and then you can move. So I think they've kind of lowered that. So hopefully you can get in and out of that a little bit quicker. I know it felt a little clunky, so hopefully this is a good quality of life for both the melee and that. Definitely will be checking it out this week, seeing how it plays. I do like the suit. It is a pew pew kind of type suit, but then has a little bit of melee play to it. Well, I guess really the melee is actually pretty strong for it, but it does have that little dagger, and the swing can be awkward. So hopefully their downswing gives it a bit more reach or something. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, damage control level 1. They strengthen its performance, so to make it difficult to sway, which I'm guessing is stagger. So anything that has the kind of stagger type wording in game, stuff like the GOGG has stuff that talks about that. The assault type has like offense system, and we got one more. What is it? The maneuver armor. So I don't know which one this is. This could be offense system. That could damage control. That kind of sounds like it. So the offense system is melee stagger. So when you're in melee and something's hitting you from ranged, it has less of an effect on your stagger. Maybe that's what that's talking about. So maybe that got a buff. In which case I'm a bit scared because I'm a support player and I like to stagger things with that. But moving on. Halloween event here. So base camp for Halloween, they updated that. The GOGG, you find 14 GOGGs hidden in camp to unlock this little hugging GOGG that you can get for your arm. I'll show those here in a minute. Also, I've got another video that I'm going to be putting up on YouTube if it's not already up right now by the time this is up. And I've also already made a little highlight on my Twitch channel saying all 14 GOGG spots. So yeah, again, I'll show them here in a minute anyway, just to go through them. I think I can remember them all. I think I've memorized them. Also, we get some nice little things here for cosmetics. I think so these are showing the new ones, so I guess we have the old ones as well. And we get the GOGG up to level 2. I'll show that off here in a second. It's going to be a 300 and 350 raid suit. So yeah, it looks pretty legit. Also though, one extra thing that they're doing for this is you get, instead of 10% chance to get a box, you get 25% chance to get a box at the end of a match. I barely get any boxes, so I am super hyped to get these. I'll probably try to get some extra games in tomorrow morning, which I guess technically it almost is tomorrow morning, seeing as it's 4 a.m. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Always enjoy any boost to the box drop that they do. Maybe we'll get another 100% because they hit 2 million players, since they had 100 for the 1 million. I think that's what that one was for. Anyway, we got the new map, Ruin City. I got some games in, playing on it. Did some custom matches. Looks pretty good. It looks like they're having it up for rated matches. I'm guessing it'll probably be in quick matches a lot. Every time they come out with a new map, you'll see that a lot, just everywhere. So, they've adjusted some stuff. Oh, for the pilot. Okay, yeah. So, when you redeploy as a pilot, now you're in different spots around all the maps. Just in the direction of WAPA near the relay point C. In impact site. Adjusted the control range at port base, relay point B. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at a couple of these and check these out actually. Mobile suit resorting position has been adjusted in the desert at C and D. Those are the two side points, I believe. And adjusted the suppression range at the resource satellite relay point A. What is resource satellite? Oh wait, no, that is, yeah, that's a space map, right? Yeah, that's the one they're talking about. Okay, what is exercise field? Adjusted the pilot's okay, when you redeploy the base. Oh well, I'll have to figure out that one. If anybody figures out what the resource and exercise field is, go ahead and throw that in a comment. But anyway, here we go. So this was in their little update stuff I was going to go over, but since this covers everything, here we go. Pretty much what they're doing is, before you had to determine what your overall ranking was, if you got, say, first on something, you got 1 point. So here this person would have a total of, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12, is that 3? So 15 points. So if you had this guy's score, the lower score you had, the higher you placed. So he ended up with the top overall score. Now what they're doing though is they're going to change it to a point system based on 50 points being the average of everybody's, and depending on your deviation from the average, you get an increase to the total points. So in this case, this guy had a really high, what is this? Is that a diversion? I think that's diversion. So he had a really high diversion score, and because he had a really high diversion score, he was able to, get 71 points added to the total score to show that he's first place overall. Let's see what else. I mean, but if you can look though, kills, even though he was first place in kills, he wasn't that far ahead of everybody, so it wasn't as big of an increase to his total overall score. They adjusted the bomb planning as far as how it's scoring. Everything's still the same, but as far as whoever plants the bomb, you get a bonus. This helps as far as your score, it helps your score in this overall total score ranking. Basic destroy the base unless ace matches, destroy enemy mobile suit including enemy ace. Okay. Assistant destroying. Okay, what is this? After the location is displayed, the calculated score is displayed continuously. Scores with bonuses are as follows. Oh, okay, that's what they're. Okay, cool. Actual behavior may differ? What is this? What are they showing here? Oh, they're just showing the point. Okay. Oh, okay, I see what they're saying. Got it. Scores can now be earned when neutralizing a relay point. So pretty much what they're saying is, I think the ace is still worth, you get the same amount of score, but as far as personal score, the ace doesn't just automatically win the top overall thing. I think that's what they're saying there. So, capturing a point, when you take it from somebody, when a team has it captured and you take it down to white, you get 50 points. So that's pretty much what they're doing there for that. That's pretty cool. They're readjusting, requesting support, bomb placement, bomb defusing, and deploying your mobile suit. Wait, what is that? Etch. Anyway, boarding anything and requesting the mobile suit is circle still, but now you hold square for everything else that would involve holding. I don't think. Oh, overriding. That's right. You override the suit. That's what it is. There we go. Duh. Again, I'm gonna blame it on it being late. So, oh wait, what is this? Custom parts that shorten reload time. Remaining type of beam rifle weapons. Remaining bullet beam rifle implemented so far are as follows: the beam rifle for prototype number 1, Gundam prototype number 1, Gundam prototype number 1, FB. Okay, so yes, okay, cool. And then we got the Stamen beam rifle and the beam rifle for the prototype number 4, Gundam prototype number 4. Okay. With the above change, the description of quick loader has been updated. So I guess it's where if you have ammo now. That's been one thing I've been curious about, whether the quick loader actually worked with that. So that's pretty cool. We got, okay, so pretty much anything that has an attack type shield. Here is the full list. I won't read through all of them, but here we go. It's up here for a second. I'm going to pause and read them. But what this is shield tackle. So if they have kind of like a combat type shield, so Easy 8, we'll just talk about the Easy 8. A lot of people know what that thing's shield looks like or have it. Maybe, what else do we have? Actually, here we go. Ground type Gundam. We got the ground type Gundam. Everybody had that given out as far as this past month. So yeah, that kind of shield. When you tackle, you deal increased damage with your tackle. If the shield's not there though, and your shield gets destroyed, you don't get that bonus. The little thing for custom games here, if you see that it says it's random, or it's, some people has been allocated to one team or the other, it'll tell you now when the teams get formed right there at the team chat log down at the bottom of the screen. Database, nothing really there. They're just changing some stuff around. Others is just okay, enter standard checks chat. Improve the loading process of lottery. Unit 1 is increased. Okay, so we're getting in the ticket shop, we're getting the Unit 5. I am so tempted to get that suit. I absolutely love it. It is probably my raid at that cost that I would probably play if I had it. Other than that, though, here was my question. It has been answered. We are getting the Shin Matsunaga Zakatu FS. That's going to be in there. Pretty cool. And we get the Pixie level 3. Those will be in there, I think, the next 2 days. So, yeah, 2 days for the above stuff. Main weapon has been added. The 90mm submachine gun ×2 level 3. We have these 2 marks in there as well. Now this is huge. Everybody who does not have this suit, again, I'm blaming on it being late, buy it. If you do not have this, buy it with DP, the Mudrock, or in this case the Madlock for its Google Translate name. Yeah, insane suit, really good suit. Buy it. Top tier suit right there. Let's see, what do we got now? Main weapon for, okay, so the GOGG stuff. Now the downside with the GOGG stuff that they added, it's 180,000 DP. You don't have this, get this first. Just saying. Happy Halloween. Here's the simple battles that they're doing and stuff. And then they had a lot of bug fixes, looks like. Oh, I just noticed this one. When two people try to install / release the bomb at the same time, there was an unnatural action, so therefore you would cancel each other out and nobody could move. So I'm kind of staying on these for a little bit. If you guys want to stop it and read it, cool. But gonna move on. Some of the unit related bugs too. Ain't related, that's kind of funny. I kind of want to read those later. Network related bugs. They got a lot of bug fixes here. This is really cool. Customization related. Nothing's jumping out to me right now. I'm trying to read these as quick as possible while going. Oh wait, I saw something about the ZOC. The ZOC, the camera work on the battle result of the screen when defeated was unnatural. Okay. There's some other stuff. Cool. Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty hype. Let's go ahead and hop over to the game though and take a look at the stats here on this thing. So before, the prototype Gundam was the thing I feared pretty much one of the most, and yeah, it has less health than this thing does. This thing has a ton of defense, a ton of health, and I mean, I'm guessing its stuff has at least a decent bit of damage. But you're a raid, you're going to go in for the melees. So it also has ground specialization. It's pretty cool. All I'm saying, looks pretty insane. We'll have to see it in play, but maybe OP? Saying. Definitely looks like a top tier suit. Especially at 300. Prototype I'm talking about that I'm so afraid of that gets to me was like at 15,000 health at 350. And that's with parts. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go around, look at the GOGGs real quick, and that'll wrap this one up. Number 1. Actually, I guess we'll yeah. Number 2. Number 3. Digging the music here too. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Guess while we're here. Number... Oh, he's behind that. Get a better angle. Number 7. Oh my gosh. In the way. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. Number 11. Number 12. Number 13. Here it comes. Right on this Medea that flies over. There it is, you can see it in the back. Number 14. There we go. Look at that majestic GOGG on the back of that. Anyway, guys, I'll put links down in the description below for my Twitch and the Discord. But yeah, that's it for this update. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.